Hello and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. Last time we were in Crucible Keep over here and we did a whole bunch of quests, but right now we need to speak to Eora because apparently he wants to speak to us, and I assume that he wanted to speak to us since we were in the record place up here, and we couldn't find his records, but we'll see. Maybe he didn't like us killing that guy. That could also be. I don't know exactly when it popped up, but we'll see. We'll get it by context.
Strange place for a shrine to Obsidian, Crucible Keep. Maybe it made more sense at some point before it gathered all that dust. The only thing the Knights of the Crucible worship these days is the nobility, as far as I understand it.
Okay, so he just thinks that they're kind of misguided. That's fair. So he probably didn't mind too much us doing that killing. I don't know, we'll see. I knew some soldiers who got recruited by the Knights after the war was over. They told me some about it. They said they get these young kids in there and they tell them about blacksmith and about the revolution, about tradition. Talk about the golem like he created Crucible Knights in his forge to go win Dyrwood's independence. Then they join and it turns out all any of those knights ever talks about is when are we gonna get recognized as real knighthood? When are we gonna get our titles and our land? Their High Justice wants to be an earl. Says it's Abaddon's will. He's got a castle and an army. You wonder how long he'll wait before he starts a war over it, saying Abaddon told him to. Okay, how do we want to go for it? We could say they don't seem all that bad, they're keeping the peace. Well, that's kind of it. Or the nobles were their gods told them that they're the only true nobles. I don't know. I like the peace one. I think that's a better one. There is a kernel of something good in there. I think some good people want to do right by each other. Trouble is, they're headed away from it. Okay, so you just want to talk about the Crucible Knights in general. That's fine. We got some more quests to do. We have to go and do Built to Last, which is in Copper Lane. We have to go and talk about these Construct Knights. Yes, we need research. That's fine. We can see what we want to do about that. I'm not entirely sure I want to get the research, but we'll see. I don't think that's something we want to get. This one, we have to go to the cave from Fringa's Vision, which I'm not entirely sure where that is. It's kind of an odd thing. I assume, well, it says it's a place near Searing Falls. Oh, wait, Searing Falls? Wait a second, I'm slowly putting things together. If we go to, not Tide, Long Hunt, cliffs you saw in the vision, and they want us to go to the Searing Falls, right? What do falls fall off of? A cliff? Could these be connected? I think there's not, I think there's a fair chance that that's a connected thing there. Okay. Child of the Five Sons, we're not going to do. Changing of the Guard. Okay, we have to go speak to Dominel. We should probably do that first, because that's just free experience. Yeah, not leave anything linking to the assassination of the Dozens. Okay, wait. Lord Dominel wanted me to plant the Dozens token on the altar in the Keep's castle, but Abrakin, on the other hand, told me not to. Oh, we need to go back to the chapel and leave something about the Dozens. Oops. Okay, let's go do that. I missed that important thing. Yeah, it shouldn't be that big a deal though. As long as they don't, care that there's a body in there, we should be fine. Right? Hello? Yeah, there's no body in there. Altar? Where's the Dominel thing? Or the Dozens thing? Did we ever actually pick it up? Oh, was it this? No, that's the... Oh, there it is. Dozens token.
Hey.
There we are. We made a decision. Hopefully that's... hopefully it wasn't... didn't have to be done at the same time and it's just kind of a trigger. Like, if token in altar. And that'll work out better for us. Right, so Mr. Dominel is in here. Hello.
Found it.
There's a trap there? Well, good to know. Right, hello.
Well done indeed. My contacts in the city already tell me of violent plots between the Crucible Knights and the Dozens. While they distract each other, we'll seize new opportunities for profit and influence. No one will be watching us, and no one will stop us.
I seem to have misjudged you. Individuals of your ferocity are rare and valued in my house. Oh, we're granted the merciless hand. What is that? That's a relief. I thought he was going to reward us with a dagger in the back. Let it not be said I neglect my friends. A favor for a favor, then. Consider well what you'd ask of me. It may be advantageous to have a friend like myself on your side to help with unexpected developments, particularly these days. Okay, I can say I need coin, I need a powerful weapon, or I'll need your help in the future. I will wait. I think we take the help in the future. We take an ally. I think we can get weapons elsewhere. We can get coin elsewhere. But we can't get the Dominels as an ally elsewhere. Let's take it. Certainly. You can find me here when you're ready. Forgive me, but I have matters to attend to now. I trust you know the way out. Okay, can I say I need a favor? Okay, yeah, so we can come back to him at any point. Okay. Interesting. So we're kind of done with the Dominels now. Right? What is the merciless hand? That's something I want to check. It just said, the merciless hand. And I'm like, okay, what was that? Is that like a... Oh, it's a talent. Okay. Self, 0.3 to crit damage multiplier. That's not bad. If that's... If we assume our crit damage multiplier... What is it? Like 2... Is it 2 times multiplier or 2.5 times multiplier? Either way, 0.3 onto that's not bad by any means. And we are a crit kind of focused guy. That's cool. Also want to see how they view us now. House Dominel, Dark Hero. Extremely mixed. Oh, okay, interesting. Hello.
Gods keep you.
No, we don't need anything from you either. I was just double checking. Right. Let's go downstairs. See what's up.
The Dominels are certainly no friends of mine. But I'm sure they don't want to see their city torn to pieces. I can't say the same of the dozens.
Okay, so she didn't really approve of us working with the Dominels, but she really doesn't approve of the dozens, so she's happy the Dominels are working against them. We should talk to Abercane if he's here, because he told us not to do what we just did, so... Hello. Nope. Okay, he doesn't care. Cool. Time to move on. Right, so let's have a look at what we got here. So we have a favor with this guy forever, pretty much. Right. Fragments of a Scattered Faith. We can't do that because we're not known in Defiance Bay. Trials of Durance. We need to travel with Durance more. And maybe we need to talk to him more. Maybe not. These two we can't do. Now, actually, I did find out through not necessarily the way I expected to. Like, I was looking up what the max level was in the game to get a kind of rough idea of how far through we were. And I found out there are actually 8 companions in the game max. I'm assuming not including Kiliska and whatever the other guy's name was, because that would mean that we're already at 9. So we have one more companion to find. And also they get some XP while they're back at base. But what I think we're going to do is we may just pick and choose. I'm not sure. It really depends. I didn't check up what the endless paths were, but just so, as my thought on that, it's like he will get some XP. I think it's like 75%, so it's not too bad. So it's not like leaving them at base is going to be crippling them too much. Because there aren't that many levels. If you know what I mean, like, the game only goes up to level 12, so it's not like leaving him at base is going to make him a significantly lower level, but still, it's there. This one's the one that we should probably do next. Go to Dunred Row, because we're already here.
Hey.
I think it's this one, right? That's Hadred House. Right. Is that Dunred Row, or is that there's Dunred Row somewhere else? I think this is Dunred Row. I'm gonna have to double check. Okay. Hadrid House in Brackenbury, yes. Cool. So that's where we need to go. Who's Cyril? Hello. Oh, never mind. You should have seen the look on noblemen's faces when I moved in. Oh, we must have done the quest for Cyril before and I forgot it. Okay, so we're looking for... Is it Kurin or Kunrad or something like that? Kurin. Okay. There he is. That was very easy. Hello.
How do you do?
Hello again, my mysterious friend. Is the affidavit real? It's signed by you. He holds the page but seems to stare through the words as if something woven into the fabric of the paper. Kurin bares his pointed teeth. I remember Pelin, a preening precock of a man, his mouth dry and his hands moist when I told him he was sole descendant of an Edirian general, one who'd fought against Hadrid's rebellion. Forgery, not the first I've seen, he hands it back to you. But I've no time for the knights and their obsessions. Bring this to his commander, Tlyver, and show him the seal. He points to the wax stamped by his forged signature. If he compares it with another, he should be able to spot the difference. Doom a man for the soul the gods gave him? Seems rather unfair. Okay. Do we want to show it to Tlyver? I think we got a better thing we can do with that. But also interesting that Aloft's doom a man for the soul given to him, and they may have two souls within him. Or one soul with different memories. Interesting. What is this? This is Pelham. Hello. Pelham? What's up? Pelham's face is white. Just talked to that little cipher, did you? One of my novitiates told me that he'd seen someone in the records room. Give me the affidavit, I've done nothing to you. Is there something we can do here? Well, what does this mean to you? Are you serious? This is my career. I've labored for years for it, and it hangs on some coincidence of a past life. Any Dyrwooden, rich or poor, can aspire to a position in the Crucible Knights. Anyone can rise to the rank of High Justice, except for those of us born with the wrong soul. Tell me how that's reasonable. You know what? We're gonna give him the affidavit, and then he's gonna give us the rest, the breastplate. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and make an ally here, I think. He grabs it from you with a trembling hand. You have no idea what this means to me. Thank you for seeing reason. Now do the same for Osric. Return his family breastplate. He hesitates, clutching the affidavit. I'm certainly grateful to you, but Osric earned his punishment, and then sent you to take out his anger on me. Why should I do anything for him? He's still stuck in the past, you need to wear his armor. Osric's family history is important to him. If the way of help to you and to begrudge him like this, or consider it a favour. Consider it a favour, let's try that. Osric's on his own. He's the one who tried to have me ruined. Take this instead, for yourself. He gives you a nod and leaves. Aha. So we got it, right? Or did he just gave us 200 copper? Oh. Wait, we're finished, Rogue Knight? No, that's not entirely what happened there, but... Okay, well... I guess if the quest's complete, we can never... Well, we'll go to Copper Lane and see. Yeah, we'll see if Osric's around here somewhere. He's in... Well, he would be in the Explorers League, or whatever it's called. But, yeah. I have the feeling that that could have gone better. I feel like the last choice there, we could have made a better position on it. But, I don't know. Like, if he'd said, we're not going to give you the breastplate, I would have said, okay, well, I'm going to kill you. But I don't know. Whatever. Not too worried about it overall. It's just a side quest. Probably won't come back at any point. Osric, hello. I gave the affidavit back to Penhelm. I won't blackmail him. But you'll let that ass-keeper keep his family's armor? He lowers. Or maybe he won you over a smooth talk and a few coppers, is that it? No matter, you've chosen your side now. That wasn't really what I meant to do, anyway. Whatever. I want to see, like, do we have a... Oh, I don't need to switch character. All of us have the same party reputation, that's fine. Dozens, Troublemaker, Domina. Which one I'm looking for? I'm looking for... Oh, it's not... The Adventurers Guild doesn't even have one. Okay. Do they even have any quests for us? Or is there somebody else I need to speak to here? I don't know if there was. Get to know Jura. No, I don't... Did we ever actually... Word is you're cozy with the Dominels. But okay.
Hey.
So we don't have anything work. He doesn't have any work for us because we're cozy with the Dominels. That's fine. I think we already finished what we needed to do here. So next, let's continue not doing this one, the Never Far From the Queen bit. Let's just avoid it completely. Let's just go and do all of the other ones. So Scrivener's Dormitory next. And here we're going to try and do it so that they do not get the constructs. That's our aim. Because we'd rather these Crucible Knights that we're not really working with don't get stronger. It is going to mean that we completely sour our relationship with them, but that's fine. In we go. We're looking for, like, what was it? Valia or something like that? Grimda. Valia. Wait, let me double check. Okay. Vaina. She should be in the Scrivener's Dormitory, which is here, right? Oh, this is the Hall of Revealed Mysteries. Oh, this isn't actually the dormitory itself. The dormitory is next door. Okay. Okay, now this is the place where I said something might happen later when we came in, because it was empty, I think, last time we came in here. Or mostly empty. Or at least there was nothing to do in here. Okay, so it's not that side. We need to speak to Corin. We might have to speak to Corin. Alright, let's speak to Corin. Hello.
Good day, stranger.
I'm looking for Vienna. I like Vienna. She's always talking about metal men, which is strange, since I'm pretty sure she doesn't eat snowcap. I don't talk about metal men either, but I do eat snowcap. Huh. Anyway, she's not here right now. Flew away to Andra's gift to meet her friend Bessie. No, Tlessie. Yes, Tlessie. Tlessie is the friend she's gone to meet in Andra's gift, in a house, not a boat. North house, empty house. Andra's gift has a lot of boats. We should go rowing sometime. Bye. Yeah, okay. So she's in the second place that I said was going to... Oh, actually gained some money from taxes. Cool. But she's in the second place I said, oh, we'll come back there later. Which is cool. Have we finished our building here while we're at it? I always forget to look at this one. Finished in 5 hours. Okay, so we may finish soon. Oh, no, this is specifically the one earlier where I was like, this is empty and there's nothing here. Is there, like, is something going to happen? Winner. As you enter the room, you see several figures huddled together. They stand to attention armed, but not in matched gear like the Crucible Knights. At the center of the group, one woman looms over another, holding a flail. She snarls at the cowering figure. You've got pages of research here. You expect me to believe this was just your scratch work? It's nothing, I promise, just my notes. You hear a painful smack as the woman backhands her captive. We know you were meeting the Crucible Knights. Do you think they're the only ones with power in this city? They call us the Dozens for a reason. Now, I won't ask you again. You shouldn't be here. Okay, let's see what we want to do. Yeah, what's going on here? Nothing you need to know about. Oh, combat. Fair enough, fair enough. Is that an... Yeah, Antelope Companion. Weird. Double Antelope Companions. More weird. Okay, take a step back here. It could be a perfect opportunity to like try out all of our new stuff, but Edier. Through the door first. Aloth. Confusion the group. We should be on our bow and arrow and on that. And we're going to fire at that mercenary. We're going to have Sagini fire at that mercenary. We're going to have her wolf go for that mercenary. We're going to have Pelagina go in there. There we go. 3, 2, 1, go. There we go.
That's it!
They're all a little bit confused. That's what we're after. Edier, I just want to see exactly where he is. Okay, so we want Edier to like knock over that antelope companion. We want her to probably go for that mercenary. There we go. And we want our brave priest here probably just to use Holy Radiance to get his stats up. Okay. And then something like an accuracy bonus or something. Oh, how about critical hit increasing? Because that's what we're doing with our bat guys anyway. That'll work. You three, I want you to just attack. No, attack. Yeah, that mercenary. No, that companion there.
That's it!
There we go. We got that buff. Why don't we get an accuracy buff as well? There we go.
What?
Oh, that animal companion came under our control for some reason. Weird. Okay, there we go. Aloth, I don't know why you stepped forward, but that's fine. All of you just attack that one. I'm trying to get the angle. I don't think I can actually get an angle to hit that knockdown animal companion. I have the door open. There we go. Let's see. Did I get it? I can't get the angle. It's really annoying. Hit it. Okay. Ignore it.
Hey.
Unpaw it.
That's it!
Right, hit this mercenary. All of you. Attack. There we go. And then we just won't press anything. Yeah. Okay. It was because I don't know why we couldn't attack them while they were underneath. Yeah, this beam is like really annoying.
I shall deal.
What was that? What was that voice line? That was weird.
Let's
Oh,
have it out!
and everyone go get Duenna. Okay. Cool. I think she's a priest or something, looking at the ability she's casting. Oh well, she's dead now. Cool. Vienna's face is covered in bruises, her eyes wide with shock and relief. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Rapid hitching breaths punctuate her words. I was sure they were going to kill me. She wipes a tear from her cheek, wincing as the knuckle grazes a bruise. What happened here? I thought I was coming here to meet my, friend from the Republics. It looks like I walked into a trap. The dozens must have been watching me for a while. I've been working on a special project for the Crucible Knights. They weren't exactly subtle about contacting me. Tell me about yourself. I studied animancy in Hosea back in the Valiant Republics. I came to Defiance Bay to research local advances, but instead of going to Brackenbury Sanitarium, I found a position as Scrivener at the Temple of Whale. If I had access to many rare manuscripts that most animators never see. Of course, I'd have to keep my head down and careful not to let the head librarian or my colleagues know what I'm working on. About the project. Deals with a rather rare branch of animancy, no offense, but I probably shouldn't get into specifics without Commander Cliver's permission. He commissioned it, after all. You can see the trouble a little indiscretion got me into. Let's get out of here. Commander Cliver of the Crucible Knights is waiting on my research. Not that you haven't already done a lot for me, but maybe you can take it to him? I'd kept it with me to prevent it falling into the wrong hands, but you can see how well that worked out. She took it from me when I arrived. Anyhow, don't wait on me. I can make my own way out of here. Okay, well, I guess we'll grab stuff. So we got a flail, which is fine. Ooh, we got new armor. Speed and ranged. Okay. Deflection against ranged attack gives you extra movement speed. Alright. The robust Brigandine was repeatedly reinforced by the Adirian adventurer who once owned it. Thickly padded, the armor was dubbed Arrowbreaker. It served the adventurer well until her fame and fortune made her grow complacent and she allowed an opponent to get too close, while the Arrowbreaker protected her from projectiles that didn't provide the same protection against the mace to the side of the head. Yeah, that could go to Pelagina. We'll get the research. The rest can go in there. And we only have one option for who to give the research to. Yeah. Okay,
Hey.
that's fine. Well, let's just go give it to him then. If it's not a multi kind of option quest, we'll just go hand it in. Right. Who gave us this quest? Dunstan. So the Forge. Okay. Over here. Hello, Dunstan. Are you in? course you're in. You never move. Watch your step around here today. The rest of the knights are mighty twitchy ever since it came out one of the dozens managed to off the marshal under our very nose. I think this is what you've been looking for.
That's what Cleaver's been looking for anyway. If you found it, I guess I've got to start.
You don't sound too happy about this. I'm not, and I'm surprised someone as compassionate as you is going along with it. Made it clear to Cleaver this is a mistake. Trying to harness souls like this is a crime against the gods. It's bound to earn us more trouble than it saves. But Cleaver's given me his orders, so I've got to build these things the best I can. Anyway, Cleaver's told me I'm to sell you any arms or armor you might want. You'll find better in Defiance Bay, I can promise you that.
Now, time to see if that Valian was worth all that blood and copper.
Okay.
I'll be damned. To be honest, even I wasn't expecting it to work this well. Back to it. Cleaver will want me to finish the rest of them. And it sounded like he has a job for you, too.
Okay. There's a very interesting bit here where it was like, it said, you surprised someone as compassionate as us would go along with it, yet we were given no other options. It's a really odd thing where it's like, you shouldn't have done this. You should have not handed this in for XP. Like, if there's no way to complete the quest, there's no other way to get XP. And XP is what allows you to progress. It's very odd kind of dissonance there. Anyway, the White Spire is his special weapon. It gives his minor spellbind of Blizzard. I think the spellbinds are kind of bad. I don't know if it's just me, but I think that's like, if you have a great weapon and it has a spellbind on it, I think it's kind of a waste of the weapon. Like, I prefer just a better weapon. I don't know. Spell holding grants consecrated ground when hit by a critical hit. What's consecrated ground? See, this is more useful. That's saying when I get hit, I will heal myself. That's a passive, which is very useful. Compared to this one, which is like I have to give up one of my action slot, as in one of my turns, to cast Blizzard. It's not very good. Anyway, Forge Matters Love grants Firebrand. Nope, that's not good. Yeah, I think these are actually reasonable. I think the shoes are definitely the most reasonable. We might actually even grab them because it's actually a very good thing. And you know what? We'll sell all of these traps because these traps are just complete wastes of time. And here you go. Have a Crucible Knight helmet and a cape and another trap. There we go. Oh, and this fine mail armor. Cool. We need to decide who to give the boots to, but we'll do that in a bit. Okay, so Pelagina, what's her armor do? Because we got another bit of great armor. So it gives her damage reduction when below a certain amount of health, and it just gives her damage reduction. This one gives move speed and deflection against ranged attacks. It's good against crushing and corrode, so it's good against different things. I don't know. This one also has a lower recovery speed. Wait. Do I want the lower recovery speed or the higher? Wait, what does Edier have? He is the negative 35. We have the negative 45. She has negative 20. So the lower the better. So hers is actually... That's the wrong one. Hers is actually better on recovery speed as well. Okay, so we don't need to worry about that.
Hey.
Also, we have never looked at enchanting, but the reason we're not going to look at enchanting is basically my logic is as long as our equipment is good enough to do the fights without too much of a hassle, then it probably means that we're in, like, it probably means that it's not worth wasting our resources on enchanting gear that we're not going to use for that much longer. Anyway, let's quick save and speak to this guy. Hello. I knew there were trouble. I couldn't imagine the dozens would dare. They shall pay for the Marshal's death tenfold. What's the more you needed me to do?
Dunstan will complete the first squad of Forge Knights in no time. Now the High Justice will want to have his Forge Masters at Fleetbreaker Castle create more.
However, it's been brought to my attention that you're a close ally of House Dominel. Much as I appreciate your help, simply can't associate with criminals. Oh.
Hey.
Well, see ya. I guess that's that done. It's very odd it would lock you off. I don't know. This game doesn't seem like the kind of thing you'd want to play through lots and lots of times, but I guess there are different options you can make. But I have to see where the story goes to make that decision, but it seems odd that they would lock you off from entire, like, story paths. Anyway. Well, now that that's done, let's see what we've got. We're running out of quests. We do it with the missing task for Heritage Hill, which we should go and have a look at. We have the Fragments of a Scattered Faith, which we can't do. Trials of Durance that we can't do. These two that we can't do. This one that's probably there. And Cinders of the Faith. Oh no, it's probably there. And Child of Five Sons we're not going to do right now. So I guess we'll do the task. Missing Sentries. Let's head off to Heritage Hill, find out what's going on there. Because that might lead to more stuff in the future. But we should probably go rest first. Right, we're all rested up, and we have a stronghold thing to do. So we finally finished our barracks, which were here. So this means that we can employ hirelings to defend our stronghold during attack. Very cool. So this means we can hire all these people, and they cost us a certain amount per day. But I think that we should definitely hire like all of these people. Like what was it? 10 copper to hire, 10 copper per day. We can make 10 copper per day. So let's just start making them. So let's just go something like this. Let's just hire them all. Generally, they're more of a you cannot hire any more hirelings. Oh. Okay. Well, we hired a whole bunch of people. That's fine. We probably should have hired the Dominel Thief, actually. Oh, interesting. I wonder if we can hire the Dominel Thief because we have... because of what we've previously done. Just how we could probably get the Valian Shock Mage because we're friends with Pelagina, and the Ritauri Linebreaker because we're friends with the Ritauri? Or like because we're friends with Kana? Okay. That would be really cool if that's the way that works. The Belethith Cleric, that might be because we're friends with the Cleric. Well, we're friends with Kolsk, who is friends with the cleric in that land. That what's it called? In Gilded Vale, all around Gilded Vale. Okay, cool. Let's get the Western Barricade up. There we go.
Hey.
Right, let's head off to Heritage Hill. Okay, so last time we were here, we found we could bribe our way in, but this time we should just be able to talk our way in. Hello. Okay, so they already know that we're allowed in, pretty much, right? Oh no, there we go. See, the stench hasn't driven you away yet. Wyla sent me, I'm looking into the missing guards. Ah, so you're the one she sent word about. The guard looks you up and down, frowning. I was expecting her to send a whole squad of justiciars. Not that I'm volunteering, mind you. I'll have the gate opened immediately. Just watch your step. I'm afraid we can't send anyone in after you if it goes badly. Any idea what might have happened? None, and I have no desire to find out, if you catch my meaning. The ones that disappeared weren't the deserting type. The worst part is both times the watch disappeared, the next rotation found the gate unlocked. I don't know whether they went in, whether someone got out, but if that's the latter, refugees are going to be the least of our problems. Heard or seen anything unusual? Friend, I try and hear and see as little as possible. One of the women on the last watch said he heard someone shouting from the northeast part of the district, something that sounded like an order. I don't see how anyone could have survived in there. Once or twice I've caught a glimpse of something moving on the other side of the gate. I just as soon forget it. Okay, let's head in. Hello?
Place gets my blood beating in all the wrong places.
Okay. Oh wow, we can immediately see a skeletal rate. Oh wow, immediate fight. Okay. So I want Edier to run up here with the intention of like knocking over the wizard. Pelagina, you're gonna go all fire on that skeleton. Who have I got here? That's the beast. Go attack that one. Now these guys are really resistant to pierce, which is unfortunate because that's what we've got a lot of. Yeah, we're just gonna have to attack with our bow. Like our sword here does pierce and slash, but they're weak. They're immune to both. So we might as well just use our crossbow, because then we've got some extra damage reduction there, like a way through there. Durance, I think, is going to use Holy Radiance right now. And Loth, this attack. There we go. Okay. He still's Defender. For a second there, I thought I remembered turning it off, but maybe I turned it back on again. Right, knock him over. Okay. Can we get you in there to knock over the wizard? There we go. Yeah. Backline here, go attack the skeletal fighter. There we go. That should be it down. Hopefully. And then everybody go attack this wizard. Pelagina, you can use your second fire blade on it. There we go. That should be it down. Cool, and now we can all attack the final skeletal ranger. And you can wounding shot it.
Ready, Watcher.
If it's alive by the end of this. Okay. It's down. Around the corner, get the skeletal ranger. Okay, we can attack through the wall. Interesting to know. There we go. It's almost down.
Hey.
Cool. And we can actually hit it with our like pierce stuff now, which is nice. Like hit it and do stuff with it. Okay, we'll pick up all that. Pick up that.
Alright then.
I'll go on ahead.
Start sneaking. Kind of annoyed there actually, because I bought camping supplies before we set out. Okay.
Found
Let's get these mushrooms. Oh, what's this? What's this do? Gives us attack speed. Neat. As something twitches and shambles in the darkness between the slats, a rancid draft creeps up from the house. Okay. That's the camping supplies. This one is just kind of stuff from Skeletal Ranger. How big is the area? It's reasonably big. Okay. What have we got here? Heritage Hill Cemetery. Oh, this is going to be Kickstarter characters, no doubt, but still, Dargle and Gull. Okay. Get him. Okay. Durance, use your Holy Radiance. Even though it doesn't do a lot of damage anymore, it might still do something to these vessels. A little bit. And if nothing else, it gives him a bonus. Get the gulls. You two, I didn't really mean to get you to run around, but that's fine. Hit him. Same with you. Hit him. Yeah, I didn't really mean to move those two. I forgot that we had non-ranged in the party, like with Edir. That's fine. Because Durance doesn't really care, because he's effectively ranged, because he can attack from behind, but she has to, like, she has to run around the place. What's she doing there? Oh, that's her armor? Or what's happening here? Oh, she's paralyzed, I see. Backline, you should be, like, attacking someone.
Dead on.
There we go. They don't have that much damage reduction, so that's fine. Hopefully we should be able to kill it. Edir, can you knock it over? That might help us a little bit. Yeah. There we go. She should be fine. Pelagina.
Alright then.
Or Pelagina. Pick up all of that.
Be cautious.
I'll
Have this open in no time. That'll do it.
Something to get in. Spell Ward Amulet. Defense against spells. It's not that good, but it'll do. Crosshatched claws marks score this place. There's marks on the door.
That's it.
We got attacked rather quicker than I thought we would. Okay. Everyone should have someone to attack. I'm not really using a lot of spells here because I don't think we need to, basically. There we go. We'll have a minor heal. Clear out some of this place. Just make sure that the ones at the back can hit someone. That's what we're after. Can you use your wounding shot on that one? There we go. That didn't seem to work too well, although it should work. It's not like there was anything, like, it's not saying that there was any like negative, it just didn't seem to do much damage. Okay. Pelagina, Why don't you use your fire sword to get rid of it? Ooh, that was a lot of damage. It's more like it. Use your fire sword again.
That's how it's done!
Okay.
Hey.
I think the fire sword just does damage. They don't appear to be weak to fire. Have we met a gull before? I don't know if we've met a gull before. Let's have a quick look in our bestiary. That was not it. There it is. Encyclopedia Bestiary. Gull. No, we haven't. Okay, it's generally understood that gulls retain enough cunning to make dangerous hunters and adversaries, but not enough to be concerned about their rapid deterioration. Like dargulls, they're drawn to secluded environments, though somewhat gravitate towards cemeteries in search of readily available flesh. The meat of the dead kith satisfies some of the gulls' hunger, but it's little to sate their need for soul essence. Inhabiting a graveyard may actually hasten a gull's decay, as it reduces their incentive to seek out living sources of food. Okay. Oh, alright, so it has a gull there, but dargulls actually have a separate thing written down. Okay. Dargulls have reached the first irreversible step in the decay of nominally dead bodies sustained by soul energy. At this stage, they have lost some portion of their memories and mental abilities, but they retain the self-awareness to recognize their own decline. Their insatiable hunger and inevitable decay makes dargulls more reckless and aggressive than vampires, even as they are compelled to seek out secret and secluded environments so as to avoid drawing the attention and wrath of civilized communities. Some vampires dread this stage more than those that follow, for they know that they will retain enough of their faculties to fully experience their own downfall. Okay. Okay. Interesting.
Hey.
Well, maybe there's a vampire around here? Freedom above all, Admeth Hadrit, and it has no head. Okay. This needs a proper key, so that's a crypt. Okay, what's the crypt? Family crest names Vaultus, says a Vaultus crypt is locked. Alright. I'm starting to feel there's a vampire around here. Okay, what we got? Fancy hat and a jeweler stuff? Oh, I didn't want to go in, I just wanted to see if it was... I thought it was just like a door to an area. You know what? I'm out of here just temporarily. I just want to see where it is. Okay, so what is this place? This is... oh, someone smashed the family crest. Okay. So this is the enthralled Justiciars, or however they pronounce it. They said it weird. It's not just a car, because there's another I in it. Anyway. Let's see what we got. A woman turns to you when you enter. Her wide, pale eyes shine like lamp in the darkness of the tomb. 4 crucible knights hover nearby, their glazed expressions fixed on her. Reinforcements at last. I hope you've come armed, because we've got to get out of here. Something about her seems hazy and insubstantial, even in the darkness of the tomb. Who are you? A commander of the Crucible Knights, of course. I led the militia stationed around Heritage Hill. Securing this district became my responsibility when this whatever it is happened. What are you doing here? I came searching for survivors. Only too late did I realize there weren't any. She brings a hand to her head, her skin is practically translucent. I found myself surrounded by those creatures outside and I had to seek refuge. Funny, isn't it, to hide from the dead in a building that was meant to hold them in the first place? She pats the wall of the tomb. Anyway, I've been waiting for more reinforcements. What are these soldiers doing here? She looks at them, but she either didn't notice their distant gazes and the way they sway on their feet, or she thinks nothing of it. They're under my command, of course. They've heard my call, and we've been waiting on a few more to help us fight our way out of here. How did they manage to hear you in the tomb? Her eyes flash. There's something unnatural about the way she hovers, watching you. I hope you're not questioning my command. I'm warning you. I don't tolerate insubordination. Not at all. Then if you've caught your breath, we should move on out. I hate to be the one to tell you this, but you're already dead. You better explain yourself, and quickly. You're a ghost. You've been luring the Crucible Knights to their death. She freezes in place, hovering in the air. Interesting, an enemy who doesn't necessarily know that they're being evil. Okay. No, that's impossible. It's only been... It can't be. The other side of the tomb is visible through her gaping mouth. She looks at her hands, seemingly for the first time, turning them in front of you. As her eyes and her mouth widen in horror, she turns to you. What have you done? Her expression hardens, and the Crucible Knights behind her stir. Novitiates, attack! Excuse me? These are not Novitiates. These are just stickiers. They're the rank higher than this. God, she knows nothing. Okay. Edier. Go get that enthralled just stickier. Pelagina, you're going to go down this side and get the ones who are coming that way. Okay. Aloth. You're going to shoot your 4th level magic spell at Leyra. Is that working? 4th level magic spell at Leyra. Okay. We are going to shoot this one. Okay. You are going to hobble that one. And the wolf is going to go in that way as well. Okay, so you're going to aim for that just stick here. And then Durance is going to buff everyone's critical hit chance.
Hey.
There we go.
Rift!
Perfect. Aloth is casting. Oh, that's pretty good. Task updated missing sentries, so at least we know what's happened to them. That seemed to do, like, no damage. Okay. Weird. Or maybe it just has a lot of health. Kind of the same difference there. Okay, use your fire sword on that one. Oh, that's Edier. Knock him over. Where are we? We're right there. We should take a step back and then start shooting that one. We should have you shooting that one. And Durance, I want you to do an accuracy buff for all of us. Aloth. That crushing really didn't seem to do very much. Like, it should do a lot of damage, and it just didn't. Bounding missiles, probably not going to do it. Let's try crow damage over time. Let's see if that does more. I mean, it took out some of its health. It just didn't do the complete cripple I was hoping for. You know what? Do it again. If we already used a 4th level spell, we're probably going to rest after this. In fact, if we're doing that, then let's do another accuracy. Let's stack up accuracy buffs if we can. Okay. We're going to attack just the one at the back. Actually, we're just going to attack her. Yeah, because I think once we get rid of her, it should break the spell on the rest of them. If I've got that right. We'll see. Maybe. That's what I assume would happen, but I might be wrong. Nope, did not break the spell. That's fine. You guys attack that one. There we go. And now everybody can attack this one. Is it going down? Yeah. Cool. Well, we know what happened to the enslaved people, but we still got to explore the rest of Heritage Hill. Okay. But that seems like a job for next time. Thank you for watching. I'll see you then. Goodbye.